What if one tax could hit only landlords and nobody else? Sounds impossible, right? But Ricardo says a tax on rent is exactly that. Here's the twist. Rent is not like a price you can simply pass on. It's the difference between bad land and better land. So if the worst land in use pays no rent, a tax on rent still leaves that worst land untouched. And that means the landlord can't just raise the rent and shift the burden onto farmers or consumers. Think of 3 farms. One produces 180 quarters of wheat, another 170, another 160. The weakest one pays no rent. So tax the rent all you want, and the price of wheat doesn't rise from that alone. Why? Because the marginal land, the land barely worth farming, still sets the market. And it gets more interesting. A tax on rent wouldn't stop new land from being cultivated, because new land starts out paying no rent anyway. Only when better land starts earning an advantage would rent appear, and then the tax would begin. But Ricardo adds an important warning. If you tax what people casually call rent too broadly, you may actually tax the landlord's profits, and that can slow down cultivation. So the big idea is this. A true tax on rent falls on landlords, not consumers, and it doesn't distort prices the way most taxes do.